Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a solar eclipse reading for you. There's a solar eclipse on Thursday the 20th or 19th, depending on where you are, 20th for most, in Aries at 29 degrees, which is an anaretic degree. It's a degree of fate. It is the second part to this because we've had not very common back-to-back new moons in Aries. First one last month at 0 degrees, then we got the last degree on Thursday at 29 degrees. So very much focused on endings and new beginnings. Very much an energy of let go and let God with this one. So yeah, go with the flow. So Scorpio, you can watch this for Scorpio Sun and Moon. However, you're going to get most out of this for Scorpio rising signs because this is all based on the houses. So this is all happening in your 6th house, Scorpio. 6th house of health, daily habits, daily duties, work, exercise, diet, that type of thing. It might be seeing what clearly isn't working for you anymore in those regards. Pluto is squaring your 4th house, so there could be some sort of seeing where's any giving away power in terms of the 4th house of family, home, that type of thing. But it also can make us feel a bit more secure in the home environment as well. So Pluto could help you out in that aspect. The 6th house rules being of service to others as well. So this might be where the direction in your life changes. You might go through a transformation in what you do as a daily habit or daily job, branching more towards being of service to others. When I say being of service to others, it can come in any forms. This could be from nursing to Reiki healing to being a good listener to being a volunteer at a local hospice. Who knows? It's anything where you're of service to other people is going to be very, very beneficial for you. So we're going to do my version of a Celtic cross and see what comes out. Thank you for all the continued support of the channel. It's keeps me going, so thank you. All the likes, the shares, subscribes. The subscribes really help the channel grow, so please do if you haven't already. Thank you, Patreon members. Private read purchases. Speaking of private reads, there is an offer on while this eclipse is going. 29% off. How did I work that one out? And that's up until the 20th or 21st, I think I did it for. So yeah, if you want to take advantage of 29% off, details are in the description box. Okay, Scorpio, what is going on with this? Okay, I just heard 2004 to 2006, so think back to themes during that transit. There could be a repeat of something here, especially in terms of health or diet or daily duties or something like that. Okay, one more. Scorpio, let's see. We have the world. Yeah, something's coming back around. It's like a beginning again of another cycle here. So do think back to that aspect. I'm actually seeing a book that I read a while ago. Secret Language of the Body. Who wrote it? Ina something. I-double-N-A. Begins with S, the surname. I can't remember. But Secret Language of the Body is going to be very beneficial to somebody. What's crossing you? Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. Nice. Okay. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Justice, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Chariot and the Eight of Wands. There is some sort of magic and abundance coming in. There's definitely an abundance and a wish fulfillment coming. And it could come out of the blue, which is nice. The reason, and I'll be looking for the Magician in a minute, and I'll get to the reason why in a second. So we've got the World. So something's coming back round. Like I said, this is the completing of a cycle, and the fact that we know it's coming back round because crossing you is the Fool. So we've got the last major arcana, the first major arcana. So when we complete a cycle, we then start a new cycle in whatever format this is. And it does seem to be something that's repeating to me about the energy between 2004 2006, which makes sense because that's when the nodes were last there. So there's something that's coming back round to play. Root of the matter is the Ten of Wands. The root of the matter is how you deal with energy, with how you deal with, for some of you, you could be a dumping ground energetically. You could be an empath. You could be someone that deals with the daily habits of other people's energy. This could be learning how to deal with that energy. This could be the body itself. You know, the Ten of Wands is overburdened in the traditional sense. It's feeling weighed down by responsibilities, possibly not even your own responsibilities. So there's something here that's going to make you, again, that book is standing out for me, Secret Language of the Body. Very interesting book, so do check it out if you can. In the recent past is the Page of Swords. If I'm honest, this Page of Swords, for some of you, is going to be the aha moment with this book. I've just got a weird feeling, because obviously we're having this reading before the eclipse is kicking in. And you've got that book in your hand, and it's got this aha moment here. Something's going to make sense to you in terms of, because it's a really interesting book. If memory serves me right, you can like look up different ailments and it'll tell you the actual emotional attachments to it, maybe chakra work that needs to do with it. It's a very interesting, intriguing book, so do check it out. And I kind of feel like that's that aha moment. Crossing you is this sense of freedom with that Fool card. Is, you know, what does freedom mean to you? Does freedom mean a daily job, a daily duty of being of service to others without having to be stuck in some sort of environment? What, you know, it's like this shift in what you value, essentially. You know, because for me personally, you know, someone could offer you a job that's worth X amount more, but you have to work as kind of like a slave labour to a boss that's not very pleasant, or you can earn half that, work for yourself and be happy, and that's freedom. That's, you know, and this is kind of how I see this. So this could be actually just looking at your work environment. Are you doing what you want to do? Are you doing that sort of energy that brings you satisfaction, or is it something that leaves you depleted? That's a depleted card. It's the root of the matter. What you want is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is what you want, is freedom from whatever is oppressing you. This could be, if this is something to do with daily habits, this could be, I always get like body dysmorphia when I see this deck. Reminds me of my teen, early adult years. And this somebody's looking in the mirror, doesn't want to look at themselves properly though. So this may be something in the process of how you get ready. Do you want to get free from whatever it is that's kind of tying you into some sort of routine, possibly? Or it could be just suggesting you want freedom in what I just spoke of about work. Just having that ability to just be your own boss to a certain extent. What's coming in is the Three of Cups. Now, Three of Cups in the Thoth deck is abundance. And I'm seeing Thoth quite a bit in this reading. But ultimately, it's the Three of Cups is represented by Magician in Chariot. So you could be Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, or have those placements. Doesn't have to be. But I'm getting here this manifestation. And when we did get to the Chariot card, my other card of kind of magic in this deck is the Eight of Wands. So this is forward movement. This could be travel. This could be physically, we have Pluto in that 4th house. This could be moving home as well. This could be having that manifestation to be able to do that. We'll do the rest of the cards and I'll check out where the Magician is. How you see yourself is the Page of Wands. There's a playful energy to you. I kind of feel like you've maybe tapping into the inner child, maybe doing some inner child healing, perhaps. I don't know, there's a feeling of adventure, like you want an adventure. I sound like Hobbit's tale, don't I? But yeah, there's this feeling of wanting an adventure. And it's also, in some decks, it's called the play. And you might be just looking at life as if it's a play now. Alan Watts is a very big advocate on that. It is just a play, so don't take it too seriously. And this is what you kind of see. I kind of feel like this is what you're doing. However, you're giving off an energy of not doing that, because how I see you is the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles, for me, there's an element of fear that's attached to maybe the root chakra. There seems to be a major theme going on this week with this energy, and yeah, the outcome is suggesting it as well. So for some reason, it could be just light workers in general, but there seems to be a leakage in chakras. There seems to be a leakage in the aura, and yours seems to be focused on the root chakra. So this is fear of stability, fear of feeling grounded and safe, fear of not having enough. Guys, you should be on top of fear. You're ruled by the Death card. You dispel fear. But obviously there's something that you're holding on to. This could be just a fear of not being able to survive. It's survival instincts. And it leaves us stuck, leaves us stagnant. It's a constant battle between, I suppose, the 4 types. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn. And what it is actually just keeping you stuck in that energy. The energy of fear just keeps it bogged down. Your advice, don't self-sabotage. And it's also Moon in Aquarius, which is bring love into the situation with Moonology. When we bring love into everything, everything flows easier. That fear that you've got, love the fear. Face it, just say, okay, I'm safe, I'm grounded. One of the best ones for that, have I got any on there? I did earlier, what have I done with it? No. Yes, Septarian. Septarian is a very powerful grounding energy of feeling safe. I can do it on my walk, I'll just mess around with it in my hand and just deep breath in and just say to myself, I am safe, I am taken care of, I am, the universe has got my back. So there's a need to do that, I feel. There's something that's keeping you, it's like that, you're almost there at that abundance level and then something just stops it because of this unnecessary fear of not being good enough, fear of success, fear of failure, who knows, but something that's keeping you stuck. Your outcome is a wish fulfillment. We have the 9 of Cups. This is, and again, I saw it in the top as soon as I laid it, so we had abundance that I saw, and this is satisfaction. And again, what we spoke about with that daily habits, are you satisfied? You will be. The Tower, this is a dramatic change. It's also Mars energy, which is the ruler of this eclipse. You're also ruled by Mars. So there's going to be a beneficial energy for you. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Now the 6 of Pentacles is a card of give and take. And I kind of feel like this could be a sudden financial influx in some format. Something that's going to help you find your path. The 10 of Wands in the, I forget which one, Wheel of the Year, I think, a new deck I got last week. It stands out as like a path, and I always feel like it's no coincidence that I get these decks just in time for shifts of the nodes. And having never seen that deck before, never known what the 10 of Wands look like, I get it. In the process of prior to Pluto leaving Capricorn, I pick up the After Tarot, and the 4 of Pentacles, which is here, screams Pluto in Capricorn. So everything happens for a reason, and this for me is all about your path. So something's shifting, something's changing so that you can step onto it. Could it be financial gain that allows it? Could it be a situation where you've got enough money to move wherever you need to be because that's where you're supposed to be to then find your path? Everything seems to be happening for a reason at the moment, but the ultimate thing to take from this is this: dispelling fear, not self-sabotaging when good things are coming, not self-sabotaging when negative things are coming. This could be like, oh, why does it always happen to me? Energetically, you're just giving out the universe saying that you want more of this. The universe doesn't discriminate. So, check what we're actually saying. And then ultimately, there's some very beneficial things coming. I'm going to look for the Hangman as well, because I'm just doing it for every sign, because this is a period of let go and let God. So we'll see what the Hangman says, but we also want to see what the Magician has to say. What is it you're manifesting? The Hangman is with the Sun and the Three of Swords. Okay, this is screaming about your chakras again. We've got the heart chakra with the green as well next to the heart, and we need to send some love to it. It starts with self-love. We can hold on to so much negative energy from what people have said to us, done to us. It starts with forgiveness for yourself. It starts with love of yourself. And I kind of feel like when you have the confidence to, even also the yellow of the solar plexus, when you have the confidence to step onto your path, as Rumi says, step on the way and the way will appear. All this blends, that yellow, that sun blends into the heart, and everything just heals. Gift, Ace of Pentacles. So there's real positive energy to come from this. There's abundance coming and a wish fulfillment. We'll look at the wish fulfillment in your extended. But ultimately, from this reading, I need you to take away the advice of the self-sabotage, as well as holding on to that fear. There's a need to dispel fear, definitely. Look at different ways you can do to help dispel fear. We've got to face it sometimes. And yeah, we'll see what your path leads. Okay, let me know if it resonates. If you can join me in the extended, like I say, we'll have a check of what the energies around this wish fulfillment is. We've got Capricorn, we've got Jupiter in Gemini, Aquarius, Saturn in Sagittarius, Mercury in Cancer, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Aquarius, Jupiter in Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Moon in Taurus. Interesting, we've got two Jupiters here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So there might be luck changing, and the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus, in the Moonology, is prosperity lies ahead. Okay, take care. Bye.